Hello, 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 everyone. How are you? It is Tarot Tuesday. As you can tell, I'm in a kind of a different setting. I have to use my iPad. Tried hooking up a new camera today for all my videos, and it wasn't compatible. So we're going to send that one back. And so hooking up the old camera, for some reason, my computer would not register it. So I couldn't, it was a whole thing. So I literally had to walk away and come back. So I'm so glad to be here with you. It is Tuesday. And yeah, we're just going to do Tarot Tuesday on the iPad. So let me know if you can't hear me. Hopefully you can hear me just fine. I am using the microphone that comes with the iPad. But other than that, and I think we're going to have to use the glasses. There we go. That's Betta. That's Betta. Good evening, Tracy. Hello, Mariana. Hello, Darlene. Hello, Jacinia. Hello, Johanna. So yeah, looking forward to being here with all of you. So just a busy couple of days, just so you know. Got a really cool pick a card coming for you on Friday. So I was kind of called to do some Valentine work this year. I know that relationship for all of us is kind of coming up in some way. And so what I am being called to do is kind of talk about relationship. And so with that being said, there is also going to be 20% off the Angelic Guidance 60-minute session, virtual or in person. For all of you who maybe are struggling in some way and really kind of want to know, relationship wise or not relationship wise, like what is this you're going to bring you, right? And so that's better. So that's kind of what's that. I don't know if the promo code is in this description box. I think I did it before I did this description box for this. So if it's not there, I will try to add it to the comments after we get off. But I want you all to know that that is out there for everyone. It is one per person, 1 60-minute session the month of February. The promo code is literally VALTO or VAL 2025. So VAL 2025 is the promo code for 20% off the 60-minute Angelic Guidance session. So that's kind of what I was drawn to. And then to do the pick a card that will be out on Friday for relationships. And yeah, so I don't want to get into too much of what that was in there, but basically it's about relationship with self, but also relationships coming into your life, because I know that's a big question, especially for those of you who maybe have been single for a minute and you're really thinking about opening up. If you saw this week's weekly guidance, there's your heart's being activated. There's a heart activation going on right now in these energies. So people are coming into your lives. So for those of you who have a very closed down heart or a very broken heart, that reading is for you, and that will be dropping on Friday on YouTube. It is a pick a card. Yeah, so looking forward to that. Also, save the date, March, April, and May. I will be doing the 3 levels of certification with integrated energy therapy. Unfortunately, IET certification classes have to be done in person, so they will be here in Auburn, New York, in my office. And then also February 15th, the day after Valentine's Day, from 10 to 4, I will be in person in my office doing mini readings, 20-minute mini readings. So all of that is in the event section of my website. So definitely check that out if you want to stay current with what's going on event wise. So we got a lot going on. I just had these downloads and it was time to get to work, is what it felt like. It felt like it was just time to get to work. So that's kind of where we're at. So thank you all for being here with me. Hello, Cynthia. Hello, Joanne. All right, so let's get started. Thank you for the likes, the shares, the subscribes. I know that I appreciate all of you and all my new subscribers, all the new likes, liking the Facebook page, coming to the Guidance 311 community. If you haven't found me on TikTok, I'm over there also. I think it's at Melissa Watkins Guidance. So There we are. All right. So let's get started. So let's see if I can put you on the screen with this. I don't know. And I can. Perfect. So hello, Johanna. Awesome. 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 All right. So let's see what we got for Johanna. Okay. And this came out. Maybe. Two of Pentacles, multitasking, juggling priorities, uncertainty, choices, trade-offs, ups and downs, skillful handling, profit and loss, oscillation, stability amidst change, time management. Yeah, so whatever you're trying to juggle, I feel like don't. Honestly, that's what it feels like, Johanna. Don't juggle. Don't do it. When you're juggling, and especially when they're big things that you're juggling, it's something is going to fall. Like you can't keep all the balls up in the air all the time. So yeah, so I'm feeling like whatever you're juggling, don't. The maybe is going to be a no because it's too much. It's too much, honey. So I feel like if you want stability, you've got to make a decision, and the decision is going to come out of that place of balance. So as long as you're getting into balance, as long as you're getting grounded when you're making the decision, I feel like that's when you know, okay, I got this. This is what I need. This is what I want. And I'm also having my third eye, feeling my third eye right now. So I feel like they're showing you the way. They're showing you the way. Are you ready to accept the way? Right. So I feel like the maybe can be a yes if you're coming from that very safe and stable place, not trying to juggle anything. It's just, it's not going to go well. Even if you think you got it, it just feels like, and it's not that maybe you don't have it, but anybody else involved may not have it. All right. So I hope that resonated. Thank you for being here. All right. Hello, Jasenia. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, Jasenia. You got the devil in reverse. Release from bondage, removing the chains, excessive ambition, immoderate greed, instability, dependency, feeling at the end of your rope. Yeah. I feel like this is coming in to say that it's time to really get clear about what you want, and that where you're feeling lack mentality, not having enough, feeling unstable, or having instability, this is the energy that you can very easily shift by getting into gratitude, that you don't have to stay in this energy. Getting into gratitude, really, really important right now, that anything where you're feeling like you don't have enough, you're not on safe and stable shores, whatever it is, Spirit is asking you to kind of sit down, not be worried, and not stay in this idea that I don't have enough, or enough isn't coming. If you're getting into gratitude, you're going to draw to you what you need. You're going to draw to you all of the resources, all of the opportunities. And right now, it's not coming in because you're blocking it by feeling like you don't have enough. 12 things every day that you're grateful for. Okay? Yeah. Remove the chains. Remove the chains off of yourself through getting into gratitude. It's like right now, that bondage, you're the only one that can change it. You're the only one, even though you might be waiting for that outside phone call, or, that check to show up, or whatever it is on the outside that's like you feel it, but it's not dropping into your experience. Get into gratitude and it will drop in. 12 things every day for at least 31 days, 21 days. All right. So I hope that resonated. Thank you for being here. Hello, Miss Darlene. Hello, hello, hello. Yes, Justinia, I feel like it's there. Yes, I feel like you do deserve. I feel like this is big. And I feel like part of that, the bigness of it is also making you feel insecure. Like, am I good enough? Is it gonna be okay? Will I do okay? Yes, you will. Right now, just get into gratitude for what you do have, what is going well, and let go of any lack or worry, because that's the only thing right now that's in your way, honey. So thank you for being here. All right, Miss Darlene, you got cards a flying. Cards a flying. Dreams. No. Choices, illusions, fantasy, temptation, imagination, confusion, wishful thinking, options, opportunities, diversion, introspection, speculation, variety, unrealistic goals, distractions, imagination run wild. What I'm picking up for you with this Seven of Cups is, yes, you have to make a choice. And right now, not making a choice is a choice. Not making the choice is a choice. It's a choice to stay stuck. It's a choice to stay in the situation you don't want to be in, or not have what you don't have, right? But the Ace of Wands is coming in because it is time for you to have these things, but you're hesitating. You're unsure. And I feel like Spirit just wants you and needs you to get grounded, because what you're desiring, what you're trying to manifest, what you're trying to produce, you deserve. And it's time. But right now, that hesitancy is of your own vibration, right? You're in this frequency that just is not going to move you forward. So, kind of getting into your confidence, making the choice you want to make, and then getting into the confidence. That's what's going to drive this forward. Okay? Because I feel it's time. I feel it's time. I feel like you're ready. It's go time. You deserve. It's divine time. It just is divine time. So I hope that resonated. Thank you for being here. Hello, Mariana. Oh my gosh. Hello, everyone. Hello, Marie. Hello, Tammy. Hello, Jessie. Hello, Amy. Oh, you're very welcome. Oh, you're welcome, Johanna. Mindy, welcome. Jen. Hello, hello, everyone. Hello. Thank you for being here, everyone. All right, I'll be right back. Okay. So can you see that white scarf? I actually got that from a Tibetan monk at a Buddhist retreat. And I know that it's like a weird place for it, but it's like I don't know where to put it, because they gave it to me as kind of an honor and a thank you for helping out. I haven't known where to put it, and I came home that day and I just put it there, and it's been there ever since. So if you're wondering what that white scarf is, that is from a Buddhist Tibetan monk that I went on. It was a day retreat, but it was beautiful, and I had a healing, and it was awesome. So yeah, that's that. And then this right here is a picture that Miss Johanna sent me as a thank you for some work, kind of a fair trade for some work that we did. And I actually had the print printed. It was a picture. It's her art, her high vibrational frequency art. So this is from Johanna, or Starlight Waters. So thank you. So I think it's cool that, you guys in this, I don't know, this camera angle, like you're seeing different stuff. But I just wanted to highlight those two things, because you never know where life is going to take you. You never know where you're going to end up. You never know who you're going to meet or who's going to be part of your journey. And I know that right now, with things really shifting and changing out in the collective, who's in your experience and who you're working with and who's beneficial to you may be changing quite a bit. But if you can just be open to all the different changes, it's really, really beautiful. So, Mariana. Judgment, yes. The answer is yes. Awakening, renewal, composure, decisiveness, homesickness, snap judgments, apportioning blame, forgiveness, final reckoning, a final examination. As you sow, so you shall reap. A mandatory choice that will change life for the better. So this judgment card is coming in as a yes. And it came in on the heels of a no, which is the Five of Cups, disappointment, sorrow, focusing on the negative. Sadness, grief. Like, basically, I feel like Spirit is wanting you to kind of get out of this negative Nelly self-fulfilling prophecy energy of I don't deserve, I'm not good enough, it never happens for me. Just that negative Nelly self-talk, right? I really feel like letting that go, getting out of um staying in the guilt, staying in the pain, staying in the whatever you lost, right? Focusing only on what you lost and not what you still have. If you can focus on what you still have, you turn that no into a yes, right? So again, getting into gratitude, right? Flipping the script from half empty to half full, because I do feel like it's time. It's time for things to change for the better. And right now, by focusing on what you don't have or what you lost or what didn't work out, right? That's what's keeping you stuck. So let that go with light and love. Forgive who you got to forgive. Forgive yourself, whatever part you played in it. But it's time to move on. It's time to move on. It's time to get the yes. It's time to have the yes. It's time for spirit to bring you the yes. And you deserve it. You deserve it. All right. So I hope that resonated. Thank you for being here. Oh, awesome, Tracy. Thank you. She said you're coming through great. Awesome. Yeah. So for those of you who don't know, which is why my camera looks a little different, you're welcome, Mariana. Oh, yeah, Cynthia, it really was. It was a really cool day. It was a very cool day. But I tried to upgrade my camera, and the operating system for the camera they didn't talk to each other. So I returned the camera, and now I've got to order a new one that will be more compatible or will work with my computer system. And so in the meantime, my old camera that I reinstalled StreamYard would not let it work. So we're on the iPad tonight. And it was funny. I was kind of taking a break downstairs, and my daughter came down. She's like, "Mom, are you doing it? Because you got 5 minutes." I was like, "Oh my gosh, let me go." So, sometimes it's just roll with the punches, guys. Just roll with the punches. That's all we can do. Good evening, Tracy. I hope you're doing well, honey. I hope you're doing well. Maybe balance. Oh, you also got the Two of Pentacles. Yeah. Whatever you're juggling, or whatever decision you have to make. I don't even feel like it's not a juggle. I don't feel like you're juggling something. I feel like it's a decision. I feel like it's a either or, yes or no. It's very black and white. It's very cut and dry, but you have to make it. And I feel like once you make it, then you know what you're doing. That's why you're going to change the maybe into the yes or the no, depending on what you choose. And I feel like you have to make the choice. This is black or white. This is cut or dry. This is not a compromise. This is a very hard yes, very hard no. And so taking your time, very important, but also getting into balance, because I feel like spirit is coming through with that very hard yes or very hard no. I feel like they're very much partnering with you making this choice or decision. But you have to get into balance to be able to receive it. Taking your time, getting quiet. This might actually have something to do also with time management. So again, if you're chaotic, or if you're not managing your time, then it can be really hard to get into that quiet place so that you can get that hard yes or hard no. But yeah, something about time management is also coming up with that. So I hope that resonated. Thank you for being here. Good evening, Cynthia. I'm doing well. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well, my dear. So I have my contacts in, and so I'm wearing these readers because being on the iPad, everything is really small. And then I got to read these cards that are really small. So yeah, I'm going to be trying to wear the contacts more and more, so I don't have to wear the glasses and worry about the glare light and all the stuff that comes with it. But yeah, these are the readers that I have, so that when I'm working on the computer or looking at my iPad, I can actually see the writing. So everything's in change, everything's in shift, everything's in momentum, everything is evolving. And I'm sure that in some way it's also happening in your life. Are you rolling with it, or are you trying to really hold on to the old? And I feel like anybody really trying to hold on to the old, things are not going to go well for you. It's really important right now to be more fluid, to be more flexible. Yeah. So, Cynthia, shattered dreams, nightmares, unhappiness, devastation, misery. You are getting what you thought you wanted, but it's not what you really want at all. 9 of Cups. And you also got choice based on sincere feelings, imagination, dreams, empathy, the Queen of Cups. Your mother or a mother substitute may play a significant role in near future events. So I feel like you are moving towards a yes, whatever is holding you back. You got 2 yeses. Yeah, the Empress and the Queen of Cups, my dear. So emotionally, things are going to be getting better. You are healing. You're on the mend. And again, I feel like this was a pause, a pregnant pause in your life to kind of help you to take the time that you needed to take guilt-free, or not able to push yourself in the way that you might have pushed yourself in this time if you hadn't needed to sit down and heal. So I do feel like you are coming across as the Empress and the Queen of Cups here. You're showing up. This is about nurturing yourself. This is about taking care of what you need, because you're healing. You're healing from a very long cycle of this misery. Thinking that was what you wanted, but it wasn't what you wanted at all. Yeah. Shattered dreams. We have to grieve when things don't go the way that we thought they were going to go. We have to grieve. We have to grieve what we thought was going to be. We have to grieve. And when we're not giving ourselves time and space to do that, we just push through. Okay, that's a disappointment. It didn't work out. It wasn't what I thought, wasn't what I wanted. It was abusive in some way, but I'm pushing through. I'm moving on. It's over. I'm done. But sometimes we have to take time. We have to take time to heal from that. We have to take time to shore up our reserves and to bring back those shattered parts of our energy that were dispersed because of the way we were spoken to or the way we were treated. And that's what I feel like is going on. It's like this has happened so that you would have to take the time to deal with the emotions, but also calling back those pieces of yourself and reincorporating those pieces of yourself that's bringing you back to stability and bringing you back into your power in a way that you may not even realize you were out of your power or your power was diminished. So that's what I'm getting for this. So sending you so much love and so many blessings. Yep. I'm trying to use my mouse. Told you guys, totally thrown off, but it's all good. It's all good. All right. Hello, Joanne. How are you, honey? How are you? I just, let's see if I can just turn off that bright light. There we go. All right, Miss Joanne, let's see what we've got for you. I'm actually going to, all right, that one wanted to fly out, but I did want to. Can you hear the crying baby behind me? I don't know if you can hear the crying baby, but my daughter's playing with her daughter. She's not having it. So, Joanne, discontentment, apathy, disinterest, stagnation, impulsiveness, negative patterns, detachment. Yeah, the Hanged Man ups in reverse is coming out because it is time for you to disengage. It is time for you to detach from situations and people that no longer serve you. That they're holding you back. 4 of Pentacles. They're keeping you in this idea of lack or not good enough or don't deserve. I'm also getting something about money here. Budgeting is on the top of this card. And then you also got the 10 of Pentacles, culmination, wealth, inheritance, stability, security, prosperity, family, success, comfort, abundance. Like it's all coming in, but it's on the backside of budgeting. really allowing yourself to not just budget money, but budget time, budget energy, especially again, budgeting your energy away from people who aren't serving you. They don't want the best for you. They want you to only go in the direction they want you to go in. They want to control you. They're not honoring who you are in all of your skills and talents and abilities. And so I feel like Spirit wants you to know that, you know, you can get to this happy family, to this feeling of safety and stability in root chakra, finances, family. Um, but it's about letting go of this need to um, feel lack or stay in lack through situations and patterns and people who are it's just got this, I got this, it's this feeling of control. It's got this feeling of control with it. Yeah, it's like I just feel like Spirit wants you to take back your power. Take back your power. So I hope that resonated. Thank you for being here. Hello, Marie. Oh, you're welcome, Cynthia. Hello, Tammy. Hey, Colleen. Hey, Jessica. Hey, Maggie. Oh, you're welcome, Tracy. Hi, Doreen. All right, so here we are with Miss Marie Taylor. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. All right, let's see what we got for you. If you're just joining me, all my information is in the description box on how to work with me. And also there is, until February 28th, virtual or in person, 60-minute sessions at 20% off. The promo code is VAL 2025, VAL 2025. All right, so that will get you 20% off a 60-minute session, virtual or in person. So that's the month of February for Valentine's Day, for any relationship patterns, healing, areas of interest, just anything that you're really struggling with in relationship to yourself, in relationship to others. Marie, 10 of Pentacles, wealth, inheritance, stability, security, prosperity, family, success, financial security, tradition, establishment, affluence, continuity, roots, permanence, and retirement. So things are coming to culmination for you is what I'm getting. 10 of Pentacles. So a culmination of something in the physical that's manifesting in the physical. Could be money, could be opportunity. It doesn't necessarily have to be a resource that is money. It could be another type of resource, opportunity, network, idea, inspiration. But I feel like it's a culmination. I feel like you've been working towards something. And Spirit wants you to know, keep working towards it, because you are going to come to receiving abundance as you finalize the process. Because I'm not feeling like you're finishing anything, but I feel like there's maybe part of the process you have to finish. Like you're getting a new job and you finish the interview process, right? But then you start the new job, right? So I feel like the finality in the isn't the thing, it's the part. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. But anyway, I feel like you are coming to this yes, and you're coming to this stability, and I feel like you are going to have resource. So whatever you're worried about, keep making the moves to keep taking you towards what it is you're trying to achieve, because the answer is yes. Thank you for being here. Hello, Miss Tammy. Hello. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. All right, let's see what we for Tammy Hill. Oh, wow. This Two of Pentacles keeps coming out tonight. So there's definitely something in the cosmos or the universe or the planetary alignments where there's this energy of this or that, yes or no, or stable or unstable, right? Or unstable, instability, unstable, right? But yeah, so what this is making me feel like, Tammy, is trying not to do too many things at once, right? Multitasking isn't going to be good right now. It's more about getting into balance. Um, because when you're in balance, you can receive the signs and the symbols that Spirit is bringing you. Because I feel like they are bringing you signs and symbols, or trying to bring you signs and symbols, and they want you to receive them. Because I feel like you're coming into some significant information that's going to allow you to make the choice and decision that you're wanting to make, or you're being brought to make, right? Yeah, it's going to liberate you. You're coming out of some kind of stagnant energy, something that has been holding you back, whether it was conscious or unconscious, or something that was known or unknown. But however this is manifested in your life, it doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter, because now as you get into balance, as you kind of bring your energy back to you, you are now going to be getting into what it is that you're being guided towards and how it's going to happen. Like, I feel like there's something you've been like wanting to work on, something that you've been thinking about doing, but you just, there's, how am I going to do that? How am I going to have what I need? How am I going to figure it out? Where's it going to come from? Right? And Spirit's like, whoo, take a deep breath, right? You get into balance. You get into balance, and we will bring you the information that will answer all the questions. All right. So I hope that resonated. Thank you for being here. Hello. How are you, Miss Jessica? I hope you're doing well. I actually, the Healing Hands print that you gave me is now hanging above my certification certificate in my office. So I just wanted you to know that. Thank you so much for being part of my journey, and hope to see you soon. Hope to see you soon. All right. So let's see what we got from Miss Jessica. Oh, Mindy, thank you. She said, love your hair. Thank you so much. Yeah, I actually called my hairdresser, and I came clean. I said, you probably know I cut my hair off. And she's like, yeah. I said, will you please fix it? And so, yeah, so she fixed it for me. And thank you. I appreciate it. It took me a long time to really commit to cutting my hair short. Not because I didn't want to, but because everybody around me was like, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. But, you know, guys, I hit 50. I just don't care anymore. I don't care what other people think. I don't care what other people's opinions are. I just know I want to do what I want to do. And now, this year turning 55, it's on. I'm just doing what I want. I don't care. I don't care what people think. If you love me, love me. If you don't, that's okay too. I love you. All right, Miss Jessica. Yes. Oh, you also got the 10 of Pentacles. Okay. Oh my gosh. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, I love, I always think it's really interesting on these Tarot Tuesdays when I start pulling like the same card for everyone. It's kind of crazy, but that just means the energy's out there right now. Things are dropping into your experience. So if you're watching this on the replay, if you're watching this and I'm not able to pull for you individually because we run out of time, just know that this energy of getting into balance is what is going to drop into your experience the abundance that you're wanting, whatever that abundance looks like, whether it's money, whether it's time, whether it's energy, whether it's motivation, whether it's self-love, self-care, right? 10 of Pentacles is coming in to say, universe is bringing you what you need. It's bringing you what you need. Are you ready to accept it? Are you getting into balance? Are you being, are you ready to be ready to be ready, right? Are you ready to be ready to be ready? And that's from Abraham Hicks, right? From Esther Hicks. channeling Abraham, right? Are you ready to be ready to be ready, right? And so that's what I'm feeling like this energy is. This energy is like, just get ready to be ready because it's coming. It's coming. Whatever that it is for you individually, right? So be open to receiving, eat well, get your rest, find your joy, have your fun, take care of the business that you got to take care of, and then just be ready to be ready when the phone rings or the email comes or something shows up, right? However it's going to show up. So thank you for being here, honey. Hello, Amy. Welcome. Hey, Steph. All right, let's see what we got for Amy. Hello, hello. Welcome. All right, let's see what we got for you, honey. If you're into numerology, when I looked up, I had 8 people watching and 8 reactions. So 8. Numerologically, I feel like that is the number for all of us, 8. So definitely, if you're not into numerology, Google 88 angel number. There's definitely a message there for you to also tonight. All right, Amy, let's see what we got. For all of us. I'm going to do it. Because it's reminding me, oh my gosh, it's reminding me of that infinity symbol on that 2 of Pentacles card. So definitely something about 8 tonight. The number 8, that energy of the number 8 is coming to us tonight. So if anybody wants to drop that in the comment section, I would love it. All right, Amy, let's see what we got for you, honey. Oh, there it is. There it is. Queen of Cups. Yes, the answer is yes. A choice based on sincere feelings, imagination, dreams, empathy, occult interest, deep feeling. Your mother or mother's substitute may play a significant role in near future events. Oh my gosh, what this is making me feel like, Amy, is you are getting a lot of intuitive downloads. You're getting a lot of downloads opening up your intuition. So if you've been having some crazy wild dreams lately, Spirit is speaking to you. That's what's going on. But if that's not the case, or you're not remembering your dreams, that's okay. Keeping a dream journal will help you. But yeah, I just feel like you're really coming into your awakening, your ascension, really feeling a spirit, knowing that you know, or feeling the energy around you. Yeah, keep diving deep into that, honey. Practice meditation, getting quiet, getting out in nature, guided meditations, Hertz music meditations will really help you. And then, if you're really getting information, you don't know how to trust or act on it, start small, take baby steps. All right. Yeah, it's all good. And if you're really struggling, head over to the description box. I would love to work with you one-on-one. All right. All right. Let's see what we got. And Mindy. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, you're welcome, Amy. Awesome. Oh, so Doreen says, oh, okay. So Mindy, I will be back. Angel numerology. The number 8 signifies abundance, prosperity, and the endless flow of positive energy, often associated with material wealth and success due to its visual similarity to the infinity symbol. Seeing repeating 8s like 888 is interpreted as a strong sign of good fortune coming your way, encouraging you to focus on manifestation and believe in your ability to achieve your goals. So that is a message for each and every one of you, whether you're watching this live or you're watching on the replay. So thank you so much, Jess, for putting that up. Thank you so much, Doreen, for sharing. 8 is all about happiness and fulfillment. So thank you so much, ladies. I truly appreciate the help. All right. So Mindy, here we go. Let's see what we got from Miss Mindy Lee. All right. So on Friday, for those of you just joining me, might not have heard this at the beginning of the video, I will be dropping a pick a card for Valentine's Day. So 3 different readings, very different readings for Valentine's Day. Relationship energy basically is what it's all about. So please watch the first 13 minutes, because the introduction really gives you a lot of good information, especially those questions I get all the time about how and when, right? That will be coming out Friday. In my area, I'll be doing mini readings on Saturday, the 15th. Also, my sweet mate, Caitlin, will be there doing, Caitlin Marie will be there doing chair massages, and you'll get to check out our new space. And we're going to be offering, I'm going to be offering, I'll check with her, but I'm going to be offering free drawing for free service. For those of you who do stop in, whether you get the chair massage or a reading. So 20-minute readings for that day. So looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. So, and definitely check out the event section if you're someone that's interested in integrated energy therapy and becoming a practitioner, especially for those of you who may be being drawn to doing or having an energy healing based business this year. So, all right. So, Mindy, King of Cups in reverse. Bad advice, scheming, fraud, an alcoholic or drug addict, one who looks out only for himself. Okay. So be very discerning about anybody in your life right now who is not treating you well, manipulating you, being really over the top selfish or abusive in some way. Okay. And if this isn't really resonating with anybody that's currently in your life, then be discerning about anybody who may be trying to come into your life in the near future. I never want to demonize people like this, but because you're such a beautiful light, you are empathic, you feel the goodness in everyone, even people who have it buried really deep. You want to help them. You want to be beneficial. You can feel the best potential in them. And unfortunately, for these people, they aren't able to access that best potential, only in cases to use it as manipulation or what I call wearing the mask. They know what they're good at. They know where they could live in the light, but they choose not to, because it's easier for whatever reason, or there is an addiction attached to it, right? So be discerning with anybody in your life right now who's manipulating you or gaslighting you, and just know that that's who they are. They've shown you who they are, and that it's not going to change, and that it's time to save yourself. Okay? So I hope that resonated. Thank you for being here. Hello, Miss Jen. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. I know that probably sounded harsh when I'm like, they're not going to, get better, right? What I can say is, in doing this work for over a decade now, and working with as many empaths as I have, whether it's been readings or integrated energy therapy, trying to heal from abusive, emotionally abusive, narcissistic people, relationships, parents, family members, work, bosses, in whatever way. I can't say anybody's healed. I can't say any of the abuser or the selfish one, the victimizer. In my experience, they've not cleaned up their act. They've not done the work to heal. Can it happen? Absolutely. Could you be the one? Possibly. Be discerning. Always be discerning, guys. Be discerning. Am I okay with this? Does this feel good to me? Is this right for me? Or is it not? Is this what I would choose? Is this discernment, have discernment, okay? I never want to make a blanket statement, especially about a relationship, right? Everybody's different, everybody's unique, everybody brings different things to the table. But when it's an empath and they have drawn in a very narcissistic person, whether it's whatever narcissism it is, right? The grandiose or and I can't think of the other one, but either way, right? They're choosing to be manipulative. They're choosing to stay in that energy, that addiction. 90% of the time there's an addiction involved, whether it's drugs or sex or money, gambling, whatever it is, right? You have to pull yourself out for yourself. You have to decide for yourself, is this working for me? Am I okay? Or am I being damaged? Because when you're giving your energy and they're taking your energy, you don't have time to replenish it before they take more. And so where you are energetically, they pull you down as you're pulling them up. And for many of you, you put yourself in a physical, emotional, mental, energetic, financial difficulty. And that's where we can get sick, we can be homeless, we can have our car repossessed, we can be in a boat, we can be in despair. And so that's that caveat. All right. So in my experience of doing this, over 10,000 hours of talking to so many women and some men that have just had their hearts broken and their souls depleted, and they're just tired on so many levels, and they're exhausted, and they don't have what they need, and they have to rebuild everything. So have discerning, have discernment, be discerning, have discernment, especially if you know you're an empath. And if you don't know you're an empath, if what I'm talking about is resonating, you're an empath. You can feel what other people feel, or you feel so bad for other people because for some reason you just know, right? So I don't know who needed to hear that, but that was definitely coming through for you, for all of us, especially for empaths who oh, you're welcome, Mandy Lee. Yeah. Okay. So if you need more on that, I actually have 3 or 4 blogs on the empath narc connection. What it is, the 2 different types, and then I don't know. But yeah, there's at least 3 in the series. There could be 4, but they're all on my website in the blog section. Totally free. MelissaLWatkins.com. Whew. All right, Miss Jen. How are you? I hope you're doing well. All the new pictures I see of you this year, you just look like you're just in such a brighter, happier place. So whatever's going on, I'm glad things are going well. So the Justice card in reverse: injustice, karmic retribution, dishonesty, corruption, lack of accountability, dishonesty, unfairness, karmic avoidance. Something here about lack of accountability is really standing out to me. So I don't know if you're still not taking complete accountability for your choices and decisions, or someone around you is not taking complete accountability for their choices and decisions. But it feels like it's creating obstacles and challenges for you. Um, so whatever that looks like, it just feels like this is Spirit's way of saying, um, it almost feels like there's someone around you who's not being completely honest. And I feel like this is Spirit's way of wanting you to be discerning about people around you and what they're saying to you, what they're telling you, what they're promising you. Because it does feel like they're not being 100%. So just to have some discernment. All right. So I hope that resonated. Thank you for being here. Hello, Doreen. All right. Oh, awesome, Mindy. Awesome. All right, Doreen, let's see what we got. Liberation, empowerment, mental clarity, overcoming fears, breaking ties, ending self-deception, moving forward, overcoming obstacles, emancipation, and innovative ideas. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful, Darlene. So yeah, you have overcome something, or in the midst of overcoming something. You're really breaking out of your fears. You're liberating yourself, because it is time. It is time for the new beginning. It is time for the clarity. It is time for you to have the revelation, for things to come into fairness, that you've got new ideas coming in. Whatever was holding you back, you're breaking free. And that breaking free is now allowing you to move forward very, very confidently in this new path. And I feel like the clarity that you're receiving is clarity of not only like your self awareness, but it's also clarity on like the how to move forward. So I do feel like information will be coming towards you. All right. So I hope that resonated. Thank you for being here. Hello, Maggie. How are you? Yes, Cynthia, you did. We must leave the narcissist to save yourself. I just came through this. Yes, you did. Thank you for sharing that. We're never alone, guys. We're never alone. All right. So let's see what we got for Miss Maggie. All right, Miss Maggie. Let's see what Spirit wants to bring through for you. Okay. Feels like you've had some conflict. You've had some anxiety around the conflict. You've had a lot of heartbreak over what happened. You've been betrayed. Damn, Maggie. But the pain and the defeat that you have felt, that has brought on anxiety, has really brought on emotional hardship, heartbreak, sadness. Okay. I need another card, honey. We got to, where is this going? Where is this going? Holy cow. Yeah, so you got defeat, anxiety and disillusionment, heartbreak, and the Ten of Swords, backstabbing, betrayal, right? Holy cow. All right, so I need another card here, guys. We need to know that Maggie is coming through this. That whatever the ending is, it's over. She's moving on. Where is she going, Spirit? What's coming in, Spirit? We need to give Maggie some hope, some way forward. This was not what I wanted to see. Greed. Something about greed. The reason you were betrayed. Something, Greed is also one of those most lowest, and like on the emotional scale, like greed is down there with lust, right? Um, so I feel like whoever did this to you, whoever betrayed you, boy, you got betrayal twice here. Backstabbing, betrayal, hostility, resentment. Yeah, you're over it. You're over it. You've been through walking through fear. Yeah, someone maybe even took your safety and your stability, your money. They're selfish, ruthless, and yeah, it wasn't a missed opportunity so much as you missed out. It was a missed opportunity in that it wasn't what you thought it was going to be. It wasn't what you thought it was going to be. It wasn't the love. It wasn't the connection. It wasn't all the things that were promised. It was the complete opposite of that. Speaking of empath narcissist relationships, I feel like that's exactly what I'm pulling here. Someone who did you really dirty. Yeah, someone who did you really dirty. All right, but still, all right. Future. What's going to happen in the future? Where is this going? How is she overcoming this? What is coming in, Spirit? I might actually pull you a different card from a different deck. That's what we're going to do. That's their deck. That's their energy. Let's get your energy. That's what I want to do. Okay. I have another tarot deck right here. So Maggie, let's see what Spirit wants to bring through for you. That's their energy. Temperance. Yeah. You're the only one that can pull yourself out of this by learning. You're the only one that can pull yourself out of this by getting the information that you need. Coming back into balance. Yeah, rewarding yourself is what I'm hearing. Like for surviving or for making the big decision you need to make. If you haven't made it, I feel like that's also what Temperance is asking you to do, is make the big decision. So that you can back into balance. You can reclaim your self-worth. You can reclaim what it is you want. And if this is you, if you've really put yourself through some really difficult situation, you really kept making choices and decisions that were based out of that idea of just wanting what you wanted, honey. Yeah, I feel like Spirit is pulling you out of that, kind of took you to the depths to know that that energy wasn't ever going to work for you or the person. Yeah. 10 of Wands. It's time to put down the burden. It's time to pick yourself back up. And if you're not there yet, I feel like that's, yeah, you've got to make the choice. You got to make the choice for yourself. You can't make it for anybody else. It's got to be about you and what you want and what you need. And that's when things take off. That's when things take off. That's when things change. That's when you start to receive what you need and what you want, by letting go of either this very selfish energy or people around you with a very selfish energy. Very just all about me. Just all about me. So I hope that resonated in some way. Thank you for being here. I keep trying to use my all right, Miss Jessica Lynn. Yeah, I keep trying to use my mouse, but it's not going to work, obviously. All right. Oh, and we're already at the hour. Okay, Miss Jess. Well, thank you everyone for being here. Thank you so much for being a part of my community. If you want more information, just head over to my website. And If you want more information on the promotion for the 60-minute angelic guidance session, that is actually on my Facebook page. If you scroll, there's a couple. If there's not, I know the story. On the story today, there was the poster with all the information, but more information coming. And actually, if you're not part of my newsletter, go to my website, and the box that pops up, put your email address, and you'll be included in my newsletter, which usually goes out 2, 3 times a month. I don't spam you. I'm not one of those crazy people that does one every Monday or something like that. Just when things are important. And so one will be going out about the 20% off the 60-minute session. And then I'll be putting one together next week to kind of do an early bird for the integrated energy therapy certifications coming up this spring, March, April, and May. All right. So, Jessica, yes, 8 of Wands, hastiness, speed, progress, movement, rushing, exciting times, travel, freedom, holiday romance, taking off, gaining momentum, ahead, thinking on your feet, hard work paying off, results, solutions, energetic. So things are going to be taking off, my dear. Things are going to be starting to go in a very positive direction. This is kind of like the hold on to your boots, because when things start happening, it all happens very quickly. And so this is where you want to make sure that you're staying grounded and you're staying present, so that when things do start coming at you very quickly, you can make the right decision the first time. But just know that, yeah, your hard work is paying off, and the shift in momentum is definitely happening for you, and it will be time to take action in your life in some way. All right. So I hope that resonated. Thank you for being here. All right, folks, there is another Tarot Tuesday. Thank you for being here. Thank you for those of you listening on the replay, those of you here live. If you're in my area on February 15th from 10 to 4, I will be at my office, 188 Genesee Street, Suite 117. You can park right in the back, come in the back door, and I'm right down the steps on the left. And with that, always virtual and in-person appointments can be had on my website, whether you want an empowerment energy session or you want some angelic guidance. So, all right, guys, have a beautiful rest of your night. Sending you so much love and so many blessings. Thank you for liking, subscribing, hitting share, and all the things. I truly appreciate all the support. Have a good night.